So it's very early Saturday morning, just 8:30. I'm up already playing with this Leonardo AI. I really am kind of addicted to it. It's fascinating to see what this platform is going to give you when you type in a prompt. Today I'm doing some dog designs and I'm just playing with the different prompts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with a very, very basic prompt, and I'm gradually going to add some stuff to it just to see what it's going to give me. The first thing I've entered in here is a silhouette design of a Samoyed Husky. I've previously already done this. I have this set up with Leonardo Diffusion, Leonardo Style. The resolution dimensions is 1024 by 1024. I'm going to make it a little higher. I'm going to make it I'm going to leave it at 1024 width, but I'm going to up it to around 1400, so it comes up 1408. And so this is what I got when I typed in a silhouette design of a Samoyed Husky. So it gives you some basic silhouette designs here. I didn't put in any negative prompts, and I ended up getting two tails on two of these, and that I don't want. So the next one I generated, I put in a silhouette design of a Samoyed Husky. Negative prompt, more than two ears. We don't want to see more than two ears, and we don't want to see more than one tail. So when I generated it this time, this is what it gives me. So we do have the correct amount of ears, and we do have the correct amount of tails. So I'm just going to gradually add in some prompts here. The next thing I'm going to add in is with mountains and trees. Let's see what that gives us. Takes a little while for this to generate. It's AI, artificial intelligence, so I guess it needs a little time to think. So it's building the design for us here now. Okay, so now we got a silhouette of a dog. I don't know if it's a Samoyed Husky. It kind of looks like it. He does have two tails on this one. I don't really like that. I don't know how to get rid of that. Let's change it to, oh, it won't let me change it to 4 images. It'll only give me a maximum of 2 images. I got lots of credits. I paid for, I think, 7,500 credits. I've been burning through them because I've been playing with this like non-stop. Okay. So that's what you get if you put in with mountains and trees. We're going to add another prompt here now. Sunset design. See what that gives us. Okay, so it added a bit of color to it. It gives us a bit of sunset. You got your dog, you got your mountains and trees, and you got your sunset design. What else can we add here? Let's add t-shirt art. That usually mixes it up a bit. Let's try that. Oh, we don't want it on a t-shirt. Certainly don't want it on a t-shirt. Let's take that out. Let's try 3D vector art. Now this is something that you can put on a t-shirt. For instance, if you're doing designs for German Shepherds and you have an Etsy store that sells products with dog designs on it, you could certainly generate some images here, as long as you know that they're unique and they're not going to be copyrighted off somebody else, because that is an issue. This guy got too many legs. And this guy got too many legs. So this is not perfect by any means. Let's get our negative prompt here again. We don't want more than 4 legs. Okay, let's run it again, see what we get. So when you're running an image, if you're getting something that you don't want, add it to the negative prompt and tell it what you don't want to see. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, this is not bad. Let's change it to a German Shepherd. Well, this negative prompt thing is not working too well. I'm going to change it from Leonardo Diffusion to Leonardo Creative, and let's see how that works. That's a little bit better. We're going to go with the Leonardo Creative. The Leonardo Diffusion was not doing it for us. Let's turn off Leonardo Style as well and choose None and see what that gives us. So this is something you got to play with a lot in order to fine tune it to what you actually want. Okay, if you take off the Leonardo Style, I don't know if it's better or not. It's hard to say. I think the Leonardo Style is much better. I'm going to turn that back on. Okay. Next thing I'm going to add in here is Cute and Quirky. Not Quirly, Quirky. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cute. It's a little more cartoony than the previous one. I kind of like it. I think I'll keep that in there. Okay. Let's choose bright, bold, and colorful. Let's add that in. Bright, bold, colorful. Oh, now we're talking. It's giving us some really pretty colors in here. That looks good. Okay, we're going to choose black background. And run it again. Wow, now you do have a silhouette of the background as well. So it took out some of the default background and replaced it with a black background. So that would be nice t-shirt art. I'm going to add t-shirt art back in here again and see what happens. Put it right after the prompt of what you want. I don't know if that makes any difference or not. Let's try that. So when I get this all done, I'll leave a copy of the prompt and the negative prompt in the description so that if you want to go on and try this out, you certainly can do it. Okay, so changing it from t-shirt art to non-t-shirt art, it makes a bit of difference. Okay, yeah, so you can see this is without the t-shirt art prompt and this is with the t-shirt art prompt. This looks really nice. I like it. Okay, let's change black background to black heart-shaped background. Oh, that's pretty cool. I wonder what would happen if you put in, let's see, say if you put in a Yorkshire Terrier. Oh, so cute. That is really cute. So you got everything that you're asking for here. It is t-shirt art. It is the silhouette design of a Yorkshire Terrier with mountains and trees. 3D vector art. Sunset design. Cute and quirky. Bright, bold, and colorful. Black heart-shaped background. Let's see what happens if I put in rainbow colors. Oh, no, I don't think I like that. That's not what I was going for. I'm going to take that out. I have included this in some previous prompts and it gave me some really nice results, but I'm thinking that the placement of the prompt has a lot to do with what it's going to give you back. Let's see, I'm going to put rainbow colors at the end. And I'm also going to add in watercolor effect. See what that gives us. These are cute, but not really what I was going for. Oh, that is cute. Watercolor effect, rainbow colors. Let's change it back to German Shepherd. Okay, it doesn't really give you a heart-shaped background, but it is very nice. The dog is a little long in the neck there, but okay. What else can we add in here? Let's put in digital painting. Oh, now I really like that. That looks really good, in my opinion. Feel free to leave a link in the comments and tell us which one is your favorite. I'd love to hear from you. Digital painting. What else can we put in here? One of the prompts I've seen on a lot of other people's designs is something called low poly. Let's see, low poly. I don't know what that means. I'm trying to find out, but I haven't been able to find out yet. Low poly. Generate. Let's see if it makes any difference. If anybody knows what low poly means, please put it in the comments because I would really love to know. Okay, low poly compared to this. It looks like detail. You see how the detail is not on this one the way it is on the bottom ones? I think that takes out some of the detail. I'm going to leave it in there for now. I might take it out after. Okay, we're going to add 2 prompts. Now we're going to add soft lighting, bird's eye view. Put the punctuation in there properly so it reads it properly. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Soft lighting. I don't like the way that is. I think I'm going to take that out. This guy got 3 ears. Try generating 8 images with this. I'm going to take out the soft lighting. I don't like that. Bird's eye view, I think that gives you a perspective from up higher, so that looks like you're looking down on it a little bit. I haven't really noticed much difference when I put that in and take it out, unless it's on like a landscape painting or something like that. Wow, some of these are really nice. Very nice. So if you're doing t-shirt designs and you're doing them for dog lovers, I would suggest that you go with something like this and choose 8 images, because that way most likely you'll get a really good one. So AI and it's still in the infant stages of development, and sometimes it does not give you what you asked for. Okay, so we're going to keep that. Next thing we're going to put in here is isometric style and see what kind of a difference that makes. Now every time I run this generating 8 images, I think it takes 8 tokens. So I got a lot of tokens. I don't know if I'm going to use them all up by the end of the month, so I'm just going to give her. See what I can get out of this. Okay, next thing is isometric style. I have no idea what that's going to do. I've been playing around with it, but I haven't been documenting the changes, and I haven't really been noticing. I've just been sitting here playing. Isometric style. I think I like it. Okay, this is with isometric style, and this is without isometric style. I don't know if I can get it on the same. Let's see, zoom this out a little bit. Okay. So isometric style. I can't really pinpoint what it does. It does make a difference, but it doesn't. It's not that obvious. There's no obvious. There's no obvious difference, even though you can see that it is different. The mountains in this one are rather flat. There's not a lot of detail. But if you go up here, you can see that there's ridges and stuff in the mountains. I can see that difference. I'm going to keep the isometric style. It looks pleasing to the eye to me. And again, leave your comments below. Let us know what you think. I love to hear other people's opinions. I really like this one. Let's zoom that in. Wow. The pause is a little bit weird here. So if you have Photoshop, you can go in and you can correct that pretty easily. If you don't have Photoshop, there's a link in the description below where you can sign up for a 30-day free trial. I use Photoshop for all my sublimation designs and t-shirt designs. Okay. That looks pretty good. Let's close that out. Now, next thing I want to add to this prompt is retro aesthetic. AESTHETIC. Okay. So if you haven't noticed, I talk to myself a lot. I'm not one of these YouTubers that follows a script. I don't edit my videos very often. I just turn on the recorder and record what I'm doing, and I narrate the way I narrate. I'm from Newfoundland, Canada. I have a bit of an accent, I've been told. So if you don't mind listening to my funky accent, I'd love it if you subscribe to my channel and follow along with me while I do lots of the things that I do, such as make sublimation designs, t-shirt designs, play with this AI stuff. I love doing it. Okay, so here's some more. This is with the retro aesthetic. Now with retro aesthetic, without retro aesthetic. I kind of like the retro aesthetic as well. I'm going to keep that. So that would look great on a t-shirt. Take that, put it in Photoshop, and put a bit of text underneath and says Dad's Boy, and put a nice little stroke around it so it contrasts with the front of the shirt, with the image on the shirt. That would look great. You pop that up on Etsy store through Printify and automate it so that people will purchase these hand over fist. I do pretty good on my Etsy shop with my t-shirt designs, I must say. And I did not spell this right. I don't know if it recognized that that's what I meant or not, but we're going to correct it and we're going to run it again. Okay, AESTHETIC. Okay, let's run it again. I don't think it takes any longer to generate 8 images than it does to generate 4. The only thing you worry about when you generate an 8 is how many credits you're burning up there. If you have only a small amount of credits, well, I wouldn't be generating 8 images. This looks like a giraffe German Shepherd. The retro aesthetic, yeah, it did make a difference. Kind of liked it when it was spelled wrong. Huh. Do I keep it the way I had it? Yeah. Yep, I'm going to keep it the way I had it. I'm going to keep it spelled the way I had it because whatever that did, that's a little strange, but okay. Right, next thing I'm going to add in here is focused on the character. We'll run that and see how that goes. Just waiting here. This is a great pastime, a great hobby. Some people don't even do it with the purpose of selling anything that they create, or have an Etsy store or whatever. They just like to do the images. Some people do images so that they can send them off to somewhere like Poster Jack or somewhere like that to have their prints created and have some beautiful wall art. There's so many things you can do with this AI. Okay, focused on the character. It's a bit of difference, not a big lot. I don't see much difference here. I'll keep that. I don't know where they're getting this picture of this dog to with the big long neck. Okay. What else are we going to add in here? Let's try 4K resolution. Okay, that looks really good. Really nice. Looks a little better. I don't know if it's better or not. I kind of like this one. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's really pretty. Again, this pie's a little screwed up, and again, if you want to touch that up in Photoshop, just download the image, open Photoshop, and use your master skills in Photoshop to fix this up. Okay. What else can we add in here? Photorealistic rendering. Let's try that. Now, did that make a difference? Let's see. Yeah. It did make a difference, but again, I can't really pinpoint what the difference is. I think I'll keep it though. It looks pretty good. And finally, I'm going to add, let's see, rendering using Cinema 4D. And front side, that's the view. Front side. Okay, let's run this. That's about all I'm going to do with this. Okay, these are pretty nice as well. So you can see now that if I wanted a German Shepherd image for a t-shirt, I got a whole ton to choose from. So I can just scroll back down through all my prompts, pick out the one that I like the best. I would say it would be load more previous generations. Let's go down. I'll pick the one that I like the best, which would be I kind of like this style for a t-shirt. I don't really like this, it's not colorful enough. This is pretty cute. So that's how you get what you want. You add things to the prompt and then you get a whole big collection of images and pick the one you like. For a t-shirt or a mug design, I kind of like this one, the one with the Yorkie. So I'm going to open that up. I just clicked on it. I'm going to copy this prompt. I'm going to close this out. I'm going to go back up here. And I'm going to go back into AI image generation. And I'm going to put this in here. So that's the prompt I'm going to go with. I'm going to generate that again with 8 images and see what I get. Okay, lovely, gorgeous. I think I like this one. Okay, I'm going to remix that one. So let's see. How do I do this? So these little buttons at the bottom here, your original image. If I upscale this, there's 4 different choices here for upscaling. Each one of these changes it a little bit. I'm going to just go with the first one, creative upscale. It's got a bit of detail in it. It kind of looks like a bit of a texture on the paper here. So this is upscaling the image. Now that'll make it correct resolution and you can download it and should be fine to put on a t-shirt. Okay, so now we got our upscaled image and we got our original image. Let's see what the difference is. Oh yeah, it changes it a little bit, not much. I think it's much better upscale, to be honest. Okay, I'm going to download that one. I'm going to go back to my Leonardo, close that out. Okay, so that's the prompt that I'm going to go with. Now I'm going to try it with a couple different dog breeds and see what I get. So let's say Havanese. Silhouette of a Havanese dog. Generate. And this one's really taking its time. Oh, that's pretty cute too. Yep, so you see that'll work. Let's try a Rottweiler. R-O-T. If I don't have this spell right, it'll tell me. Yep, I don't have the spell right. So let's right click and choose correct spelling and hit generate. Yep, it's a ratty, all right. This one gave me 2. I don't know why. This one gave me a couple, several. Yeah, these are pretty cute too. Okay, one more thing I'm going to try. I'm going to change this back to Leonardo Diffusion and see what happens. Wow, Leonardo Diffusion gives us a lot nicer image with this prompt. I'm going to try the previous prompt with all the different attributes in there. I think the last one I did was this one. Let's see. Yep, this got everything. So I'm going to copy that prompt. I'm going to reuse that prompt in Leonardo Diffusion. So when you click that little up arrow button, it takes the prompt for these images and puts it back in the prompt bar here. I got front seat. I should have front side. Okay. So we're going to try that in the Leonardo Diffusion and see what happens. Now we're generating a German Shepherd here. And that's pretty lovely as well. I really like that. Okay, one final thing I'm going to say, instead of German Shepherd, I'm going to say German Shepherd face. Now this is the money shot. This is what we wanted. This is what I've been going for all along. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. They're all beautiful. Okay. I am going to try correcting the spelling on aesthetic again, see what kind of difference that makes. And generate that. So I just burned through about 200 tokens here. You get, I think, 150 a day for free. So if you want to just get in there and play with it, just go to Leonardo AI. I'm not sure if you have to go on a wait list or not now. When I signed up, I did have to go on a wait list and it took a little while. Here we're exactly what I wanted. I kind of like this one with the flowy fur. These are absolutely gorgeous. Let's try it's a cute dog. Shih Tzu. SHIH-TZU, I believe. Maybe not. Let's see. TZU, it was capitalized. Okay. Let's try that. That's pretty cute as well. The shape of the silhouette is a little different. I'm not sure why that is. The trees and the mountains are a little different. I actually don't get any trees here. I don't know why that is. Okay, one more. Let's try a beagle. Put in beagle dark just to clarify a little better. Let's try it again. And again, it's different again. Cute though. Okay, so you can see how that you can modify these prompts to get the characteristics that you like. When you get a prompt with the characteristics that you like, save it. Save it in a notepad file somewhere for future use. You can always go back to your images. If you go back, you can go back quite a ways until you get down to the bottom here, and then it'll say load more previous generations, and you can just keep going and go back through all your images. When you find one that you really like doing, you can get the prompt for that. So for this one, let's just go in here. I really like that one. I'm going to copy that prompt. I'm going to close that. I'm going to go back up here. That's my personal feed. I'm going to go to AI image generation, and I'm going to paste that in again. Now I just did a beagle and I didn't really like the results, so I'm going to run this, and then I'm going to change Yorkshire Terrier to beagle. Okay, so it didn't give us exactly what we had, even though it's the same prompt. I think it might have been in Leonardo Creative. Let's put in beagle in here. Oh, that looks pretty cute. So I hope you'll play around with this, and I hope you have some fun doing it. Be creative, put in all different kinds of things that you'd like to see in your image, and choose what works and what doesn't. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd love to hear some comments on it, and I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. It gives me a little leg up and helps you see more of my videos. If you click the bell notification, they'll send you a little shout out when I post new content. And have fun with this.